Oh, and thank you for being here. I would like to share one part of creating the life you want to have with this collective. Do your goals align with your values? Welcome to a collective. Here is where we can come together to share our views on a topic in a safe space. There are no wrong or right answers because we all have had different experiences. We share not only to help ourselves, but in hopes to help others. Why not? What we will explore. We're going to explore goals and values and why it is important to align them. We will define what goals and values are. We will explore why your why is important. And lastly, let us understand why aligning your goals with your values is a crucial step towards achieving real success in your life and creating the life you know you can have. You might even ask yourself, why are goals important? They are important for personal and professional growth, satisfaction, and they serve as your directions on the path to your vision. A study completed by HQ Hire found that 84% of all people do not set any goals. 13% set goals but do not achieve them. 3% of people set goals and achieve them. Or you might ask, why are values important? It is important for defining your character, principles, and beliefs. Values are also the basics of life that help to create your character. The fifth universal law is the law of inspired action. It allows us to take real, actionable steps to invite what we want into our lives. Being open to possibilities makes room for new ways to achieve our goals that we might not have considered. You may even ask why goal alignment is paramount for avoiding internal conflicts, staying motivated, and living with integrity. Making this audit of your values is especially important before you start designing your goals, but you must be wary of designing your goals to match your values. To summarize what we have thought about so far, aligning your goals with your values is a crucial step towards achieving real success in your life and creating the life you want. Let me also emphasize how it increases five areas of your life: your career, yourself, your family, your community, and your spirit. The benefits of aligning your goals with your values are not just for you, but for the people you are responsible for. In the words of Mark Twain, without dreams and goals, there is no living, only merely existing. And that is not why we are here. First, to set achievable goals and increase your chances of success at meeting your goals, here are three questions to ask yourself when goal setting. Is your goal valued enough? People set goals based on their thinking alone. You're much more likely to achieve your goals if they align with your values. Examine how your goals align with your values. These are the underlying principles that you believe are important. Two, is your goal specific enough? Make sure your goal is not too broad and overwhelming. Recast your aspirations into the form of a SMART goal. After drafting your SMART goals, you can plan to break your larger goals into smaller goals. SMART stands for specific. Write down your goal with as much detail as possible. Measurable. Identify quantitative targets for tracking your progress and results. Attainable. Make sure it is possible to achieve the desired result. Realistic. Acknowledge the practical requirements necessary to accomplish the goal. Time limited. Build in a specific deadline. And the third question is your goal supported enough? Is your goal supported enough? You are more likely to succeed at your goals if you have someone serving as your coach, cheerleader, or mentor, and to hold you accountable as you work towards your goals. Revisit your goals at regular intervals to make sure you are on track and to re energize your efforts. Reflect and take stock of exactly what your values are. There's little motivation for success if your goals do not connect to your values. Of course, to make this work, you need to know exactly what your values are. Look at these 5 areas again of your life: career, self, family, community, spirit, and consider how you apply your values in each of those areas. Gaining this perspective will give you some ideas about what you might like to change or improve. Start with the SMART rule we previously discussed. Be specific, measure often. Is it attainable? Be realistic. Set a time limit. Ask yourself, why are these goals important? What value do they add to me, to my family, to the career, to the life I'm trying to obtain? To start the process, ask yourself, what am I trying to achieve? What am I passionate about? Do I feel good about my character? And to do this, consider, how do you spend your time and energy, and what type of things are you trying to incorporate into your life? Take time to process your thoughts and feelings and consider feedback that others have given you. List 3 things you would like to change or do differently. Write them down as possible goals. This is the critical first step to creating the life you want to have. Focus. Select just one goal out of the 3 to focus on first and add enough detail to turn it into a SMART goal. Yes, this process takes time. Choosing and planning your goals and making sure your goals align with your values will take consistent work. Consistent work. The rewards, however, are priceless. Are you ready to take the next step? Ask yourself the true reason to why you created those goals. You do not have to share, but at least be honest with yourself. Is your why self growth? Is it to be a better person for your family? Or you realize the old saying was correct: I must do something different to get something different. Now, let us summarize why goals and value alignment is paramount. You need to vision the life that you want to have. This will help you to create your goals. I suggest vision boards. They really do work. Next, you must break that vision into its components to define the milestones that will take you there. Remember that goals require action. You will only receive what you give. Your values define the limits of what you would and would not do. So, if you're planning to create the life you want, take time, write down your goals, and begin to do the work. Remember, we are only paid in value, not time. That is why goal alignment across all areas of life with all your values is a significant step before you can start working toward them. We can achieve goal alignment by reflecting on your values, setting SMART goals, and seeking support and feedback. A rule to remember: to increase your value, you must first increase yourself. Thank you for listening, And I hope to see you at the next collective. And please feel free to click like, click share, and subscribe, and do comment. Thank you.